Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright, give me a second. I am a little scrambled at the moment. I was doing some woodwork here. And now there's fucking sawdust everywhere, so... And this is why I have my lovely little tray here. Okay, there we go. Sawdust be gone. Alright, maybe I should replace that soon. Oh well, that can wait. Oh. Oh my gosh, this is what I get for leaving everything to the last minute. Fuck! Alright. There we go. Lost my mouse. Losing my mind. Alright. Alright. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, there we go. It is a bit hot. I need my fan. Hopefully that won't dry out my paints too much tonight. Fingers crossed. Okay. What else have I forgotten to do? Sorry, give me a sec. Just sorting my shit out. I was going to do something and then I just immediately forgot what it was. But I was going to do something. What was it? Spotty! Hello Spotty, how are you going? It's good to see you. Give me a sec, there was something I was going to do. There was something I was going to fucking do. What was it? Piss. I've completely... That's what I was going to do. Give me a sec. Give me a moment. Oi oi oi. This is what happens when I am not paying attention. Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright. Scree within, scree without. Alright, yeah, sounds good. Okay, let's get those exercises out of the way. Okay, it's a good thing I've got my fan on. Okay. Oh. How are you going, Spotty? What are you up to today? Have you been getting a lot of rain over the past couple of days? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, excuse me. 7. Lots of rain. Nice. 8, 9, 10. We haven't gotten a lot of rain here. We've heard some thunder every now and then, but we tend to miss out on a lot of the rain. 1. Ow. Oh, something went crack. 2, 3. What else have we been up to? 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, oh, that hurts. That hurts. Okay, there we go. Ugh. Okay, where was I up to? Oop. Don't need to see my ugly mug that close. Questionable decisions in gardening. Sounds like fun. I think everybody should make more questionable decisions more often. Alright. White paint. Let's work on the smoke tonight. at least the top smoke. Got anything planned for this week, Spotty? Maybe I should be using a bigger brush for this tonight, actually. Yeah, I might switch to a bigger brush. Give me a second. Also, what kind of gardening? Like, flowers, vegetables, catnip, weed. Replanting some plants. Did they get fucked up in the rain or something? Or are you just like relocating them? Also, when Squid comes in, let her know that you did some gardening. She'll be very pleased with you. She'll be very happy. So make sure you let her know. Oh, okay, there we go. Why is my fan not actually on me? Actually, stuff coming to that side. You can come a bit closer. There we go. That's better. Oh, certain tabby had kicked out the dirt out of the pot. That was very rude and inconsiderate of said certain tabby. How dare. Well, hopefully it's all fixed up now, and fingers crossed the tabby will not do so again. Ugh, I've got the arm shakes now. Why the fuck do I have the arm shakes? That's gonna make painting very difficult. So why is there some fucking fluff there? Come on, get off. There we go. quiet, quiet Friday. And yes, it is Friday. It is not Saturday or Sunday or Monday. It is Friday. Fear of water underground, not looking underground cave videos. Why are you looking at underground cave videos if you're you know, not keen on them? Then again, I guess it could be like attempts to desensitize, which, you know, fair enough, but still. Do not know. Fair. Fair and valid. Oh well, as long as you're not doom scrolling Twitter anymore, it is all good. Also, I don't think we really have a... Do we have a lot of underwater cave systems here in Australia? I mean, I guess we might. You know what's even more terrifying than diving in underwater caves, though? Diving in fucking iceberg caves, which is absolutely a thing that some people have done, and they kept doing it despite the fact that it nearly killed them like a few times. And then they were going to go in again, but they decided to have lunch first. And while they were having lunch, the iceberg that they were going to go cave diving in again fucking collapsed. And they were like, if we hadn't stopped to have lunch, we would have been in there when it collapsed and we would have died. So, yeah. I only watched them 6 hours before bed. Does that mean that if you watch them at midnight, you just end up not going to bed till 6 a.m, Spotty? Is that what you're telling me? Is that how this works? Because if that's how this is working, bad Spotty. No. Alright. You know what I haven't done yet? I haven't actually washed the chains or the balls. Ay. God damn it, Spotty. Why do you do this to yourself? Excuse me. Why do you do this to yourself? That just sounds like poor planning. That sounds like a bad idea. Never said this was healthy. Still. Gotta take better care of yourself, Spotty. Going to lose my mind, doo-da, doo-da. I'm gonna fucking lose my mind, oh doo-da-day. My mind will be lost. Went for a small walk today? Oh, that's good. That's good. I am proud of you for going for a small walk. Excellent work. Hello, Squid! Spotty, now that Squid is here, tell her about your accomplishment. How are you going today, Squid? How emotionally compromised are you right now? excuse me, is awake and makes that everyone else's problem. That sounds like me every morning. And by morning I mean noon. But yes, every day when I'm awake, when I wake up, I'm like, I am now conscious and I'm going to make that everybody else's problem. And then I do. Thank you, thank you. You're going? Where are you going? Why are you going? Where are you going? What's this going? Yes, Spotty did some gardening. Very proud. Oh, how are you going? I'm going. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. I blame the stream lag. I forgot what I asked. Because, like, the last thing I remembered actually asking you was asking, you know, are you emotionally compromised? And trying to figure out how I'm going fit in with are you emotionally compromised was kind of doing my head in a bit. I just couldn't figure it out. I only retained the very, very last thing I said, and even then, it's not for long. What cave video? I don't remember anything about any cave videos. Kitten! Kitten, 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 kitten! You can't just mention a kitten and then not share photos. Cat tax, come on. You gotta show off the kitty cat, otherwise I'm gonna be sad. Sad and despondent. Not experiencing lingering axe effects? Oh, damn it, that just means I have to work harder next time. No, that's fine, that's fine. In the pet box, excellent, excellent. We will go have a look at kitty cat. Itty bitty kitty. Just give me a minute. There we go. Where is the kitty? Where is... Oh my gosh, look at this cutie. He's so cute, he's so cute. Look at that little face. With his little white spot, oh my gosh. And those yellow eyes, holy crap. Those are some really nice eyes. Little triangle ears, little whiskers. I want to boop the snoot. I want to boop that snoot so badly. I really do hope that you end up getting this kitten and then provide us with plenty of kitten pics in the pet box in the future. He is so pretty. Look at that face. Anyway. Otherwise I'm gonna just stare at this cat the entire stream. Oh, thank you very much for feeding Mixie. Mixie. Oh, what was the results of that? Oh, what kind of abomination has Mixie seen? Ooh, memes in Discord? Oh, he was a stray they picked up a few months back. He's 5 months old. Oh, little baby. Thank you very much, Tiovo, for feeding Mixie. Mixie appreciates that steak. Alright, what was I? Memes. Checking out the Discord of mamas. Oh dear. Oh no. I will be sharing those in a minute. Oof. Oof, yeah, I saw that one and I'm like, Oh, that's a problem. Anyway, let us share these memes. Me, I am going to the bathroom. My cat, we are going. Wee. From what I've heard of cats and their owners, that is very accurate. How did you find religion? Egyptians. That's one fucking nice kitty right there. Yeah, that sounds about right. Can't argue with that. Putting the fun in funeral. I mean, I guess it depends on who the funeral is for. There's definitely some people I can think of where I would not object to that kind of funeral because they're fucking clowns. Anyway. And one more. Christmas lights kept turning off, so I did this. Hopefully now let's turn on the Christmas. That's a good way to burn your house down. Oh my god. Squid, I think we need to show this to Copper specifically so Copper can have another meltdown. I'm definitely gonna have to save that one. Jarl Axel! Stepped in one of these conversations. I mean, maybe. Kitten is used to dogs, already got to meet Papa. Oh, excellent. But yeah, that one specifically, I'm gonna have to save for one of my like electrician. Actually, I've got multiple electrician type friends who would just shrivel up and die at this photo, so I'm definitely gonna have to inflict that upon them. Anyway, how are you going, Jarl Axel? How you doing? What am I doing? I've forgotten what I was doing. That's right, I was doing the blue wash on all these chains. Ah! Gotta make sure the wash gets into all those crevices. I'm very glad that you saved that one for me, Spotty. I am looking forward to inflicting it upon certain friends. Who will probably have electrician-related breakdowns. Because I enjoy inflicting pain and suffering upon my companions. Think I'll do the Green Knight after the Barbarian estate. Oh, nice. Sounds good. Gassed yourself today? Oh no. Mistakes were made, no regrets. Well, I guess as long as you're not actually dead, then mission success? I guess? Question mark? Oh, Jarl, will you be at Dom's place tomorrow? Solid maybe, unsure, fair enough. Laughs an airbrush. The thing is, I much prefer primer rattle cans for priming, because then I don't have to clean a fucking airbrush. I don't have to set up my airbrush. I can just grab a rattle can, shake it a bit, you know, and then spray my shit. I don't have to worry about, you know, making sure my fucking airbrush paint is the right consistency or whatever. I don't have to worry about cleaning out the fucking thing. I don't have to worry about whether or not my fucking compressor is actually working. I probably should use my airbrush more often, but I just, it's such a hassle. And I mean, sure, it probably just means I need to, you know, get good at airbrushing, but, yeah, see, cleaning airbrushes is a pain in the ass. You get me, you understand me. Vallejo airbrush cleaner, give it a good rinse, take out the needle and call it good. That's fair. It might also depend on the actual size of the needle of your airbrush, because I've got an Iwata Eclipse, and I think it's a little too fine for like most primers, which makes using thicker paints through it very irritating, because I've really got to just keep unclogging and cleaning the needle because it just clogs so quickly. Oh, you have the same one? Sweet! Hell yeah, Iwata Eclipse. It's a good little airbrush. Don't get me wrong, it's a nice airbrush. You know, I did some ghost flames on a Tantalus sale with that airbrush, and I'd never actually done ghost flames before, so it turned out really well for never having done it prior. But yeah, just fucking cleaning the damn thing. Need to dilute it and add some sort of improver. Yeah, Vallejo. Yeah, no, like, I know what the consistency it's meant to be and everything. You know, I do thin it. It's just... I don't know if it's the weather here or what, but I get so much fucking dry tip. I am constantly having to fucking clean off dried paint from the tip of my needle and clean it out and everything. Because if I don't, it just spatters and sputters and... Might also be I was using the wrong thinner for the types of paint, because I don't use Vallejo paints. And where is my thinner? Give me a sec. Here we go. So I've been using Vallejo thinner, but I don't think Vallejo thinner actually plays very well with Citadel paints. Because it tends to give me a skin of paint as well. And then I've got the Medea airbrush cleaner, so that's what I use to clean my airbrush. Whoop! Fucking... Anyway. Oh, I'm sorry, Spotty. Have I missed you again? Give me a minute. I do not have enough room for all this bullshit. But yeah, I have a sneaking suspicion that's just I shouldn't be mixing Vallejo thinner and Citadel paints. So if I want to spray with Citadel paints, I probably should just use Citadel thinner or just straight up water instead of the Vallejo, because it doesn't play nice. Yeah. Broke too from over tightening the nozzle. Got the tiny tool for inside tightening. Haven't used it since online. Let's see. Kind of tempted to look for the iceberg video. I mean, you could, but I don't know if they took video or if it was just photos, but I'm not sure. Anyway. Yeah, humidity. Yeah. Humidity is not friendly. White primer today. Oh, nice. Very smooth, better pressure from the can. Nice. Huh. No such history. That's to do with Vallejo thinner, transfer and Citadel paints, dropper bottles. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe my thinner's just fucking old or something, because it is fucking old. But anyway, I have not bothered airbrushing for a very, very long time now. Because also I think my compressor's kind of dying, which is not helping. Anyway. Personally, as a straight out of the pot painter myself, I'm gonna just have to agree to disagree with you on the whole dropper bottle thing, because I can't fucking stand dropper bottles. I hate dropper bottles so much. They annoy the hell out of me. I have actually transferred paint from dropper bottles to leftover spare Citadel bottles. Well, I did it once. Because I don't use a palette, so I have no reason to need dropper bottles, because I don't have to squeeze out paint onto a palette in the first place. I just paint straight out of the pot, and it works for me. The only palette I use is my thumbnail when I'm testing the consistency and thinness of my paints, but other than that, don't need a palette. Only do priming and zenithal. Yeah, that's fair. That is very fair. Because yeah, a lot of painting is just brush control at the end of the day. Being familiar with how much pressure you need and what direction to use stuff in. And you know what? You can just come off. There we go, that's better. Sooner or later I am going to end up gluing this guy in his face.
Today's sponsor word bearers.
Today's sponsor word bearers. Fair enough. Army Painter Speed Paints made me lazy. I do really like Citadel's contrast paints for speed painting, except I don't actually use them to speed paint. I use them to layer glazes, which is the exact opposite of speed painting. But still, every now and then I will, you know, just use contrast paints as intended to get something done quickly. And they're very good for that. But yeah, at the end of the day, you know, everybody's got their own painting styles and painting preferences, and I'm a really lazy painter. Palettes are too much effort. Wet palettes are even more effort that I just don't care enough to use. Alright. The layering contrast paints is one of the ways I get colours of flesh. But for this flesh, for my personal Death Guard, that's just Seraphim Sepia and Druchii Violet. Hair on the Barbarian, 2 layers of Basilium Grey contrast. Nice. So yeah, this kind of bruised sort of flesh is 2 washes. I mean, multiple layers depending on exactly what kind of look I want, but for the most part, let me grab... Do I have... Okay, here we go. Oh, this guy looks half done. We'll grab one that hasn't been done yet. So, here's one of my own Poxwalkers. And I'll just do like an arm or something. So I usually start with the Druchii Violet. Diluted washes can make like glazes. They don't even need to be diluted, depending what you want. But yeah, okay, so again, you know, I'm just painting straight out of the pot, pretty much. Alright, let's just do this leg, because I've got the belt separating it from the rest of the body. So I don't have to worry too much about tide lines. But anyway, so normally I do these guys with the ends of their limbs darker, so I'm going to concentrate the Druchii Violet down at the foot. So one of the things with painting is that where you put your brush down first is usually where your paint's going to be thinnest, and then you can pull your paint down towards the area where you want your paint to be darker. So, you know, I start at the top of the leg and then drag the wash all the way down to the bottom. And that usually gets me, you know, some kind of gradient. Well, I've managed to get a fucking tide line on the thigh here already because it is fucking hot today. Actually, it's not too bad today. It's just warm rather than super hot, but things are drying very quickly. Anyway, yeah, I'll do the other leg while I wait for that layer to dry. Contrast is not cheating. Contrast is absolutely not cheating. Washes are also not cheating. There is no such thing as cheating in painting. It is all just about knowing which techniques to use and when to use them and how to use them. And if anybody tries to tell you that using contrast or using dry brushing or using any other particular technique is cheating, then you know you can safely ignore them because they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. And they're just jealous of other people's painting skills. That's all it is. Anyway, so because I used up a fair bit of the Drucci Violet in this brush while I was doing this leg, my Drucci Violet on this side is a bit thinner, which means I can layer it up a bit more. So again, I make the tips of the tentacles a bit darker than the rest, or at least I try to. Alright, let that dry. Definitely redoing my black drones. Bap Spotty with a rolled up newspaper. Yes, Spotty deserves rolled up newspaper bapping. Bap. Bap. Bad Spotty. Airbrushing with contrast is super cheating. Nah, not cheating at all. It's just more fucking effort than it's worth sometimes. Alright, so one of the important things to remember when you are doing layers like this with washes or contrast or whatever, make sure the first layer is completely dry before you put the second layer on, because otherwise you'll end up stripping off the previous layer of paint. You'll end up with like those coffee stain rings, which is really super fucking annoying. So only if you use Relcan primer and brushes without washes a true paint. Yeah, no, anybody who says any kind of art method is cheating, they've just given away the fact that they are not worth listening to at all, because they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Like, I've heard it in digital art, you know, oh, using digital art is cheating, you should be painting with just traditional stuff. Using washes is cheating, using dry brushing is cheating, using airbrushing is cheating. No. Just because something can achieve a look better than you can with simple or whatever techniques doesn't make it cheating. So yeah, I'm very much the same. I get really tired of people going, oh, that's cheating. Nah, fuck off. Kiss my entire ass. Sacrificing a goat is not cheating. Sacrificing a goat is just sensible. Sacrificing a goat is just common fucking sense. You know? Sacrificing small children is cheating. And also legally frowned upon. But only if you call it. Exactly, it's really just techniques and tools. More about sacrificing chicken. Ooh, I do like a good sacrificed chicken. Because sacrificed chicken is delicious. Can't argue with that one. Sacrificing virgins is just really hard to find, you know. Proper virgins these days. Anyway. Achieve getting skits to rant some episode. As you should be, Spotty. As you should do. But yeah, exactly. It's really just techniques and tools. Honestly, it's really just techniques. Like, I do dry brushing with fucking makeup brushes. Because it's easier. And also, mostly because it's cheaper. Makeup brushes are a lot cheaper than most art supply brushes. Even the shit ones. And you do get a better effect dry brushing with makeup brushes. Anyway, like, what was I saying? So yeah. Is that layer of purple wash completely dry? Yeah, it should be. Anyway. So that's the first layer of Drucci Violet. And now I'm coming in with the Seraphim Sepia. There's something on my brush there. Anyway. And again, because I want it darker at the bottom of the leg and lighter at the top, I'm starting at the top and dragging the wash down. I have a feeling that I forgot that I actually used one of the... I think I used Magos Purple Contrast as well for some of the more detailed skin. Because the Magos Purple Contrast is a little redder than the Druchii Violet, but the technique is the same. It's just been a very, very long time since I actually worked on those models, so I kind of forgot all the colours I used. But yeah, either Druchii Violet or Magos Purple gets you similar results. The Magos Purple is just a little bit pinker than the Druchii Violet. Ooh, somebody asked if I should buy the Artist Opus ones. Just go to your cosmetics discount and buy a handful of makeup brushes. Yeah, pretty much. At least for dry brushing, yeah. Absolutely. But anyway, so that's the first couple of layers, and we'll let that dry. And then if the first two layers are still too pale for whatever kind of skin you want, you can just keep going and, you know, add another layer of Druchii, add another layer of Seraphim Sepia. Or if you want something a little more yellow, you know, add 2 layers of Seraphim Sepia. And if that ends up too yellow, then just come back with a little bit more Druchii Violet. But either way, you know, you get some nice skin variation there. And that was really quick. Like, it takes more time to wait for it to dry than it does to actually put the washes on. Can't be this simple, looks too damn good. Witchcraft. You're obviously just not sacrificing enough goats, man. Sacrifice more goats. Come on, get good. But yeah, no, it really is just that simple. It really is. Give me a sec. Oof. So these are other Death Guard I've done for the Mortarion army, and the skin on this one is, again, only 2 colors. It is Talisar Blue Contrast Paint, and then it is the Tesseract Glow Technical Paint, which is similar to a contrast paint or a wash, somewhere between the two. So yeah, and that's, you know, you can see the green there, but you can also see the blue where I've used the Talisar Blue for the darker areas. And it's just 2 colors. It's just 2 contrast or wash or whatever paints layered together. And then the skin I'm doing on Mortarion is also Talisar Blue, because that's the what's the word? Consistent color I'm using across this army, because some of them have Talisar Blue and the Tesseract Glow skin. Mortarion and some of the other characters have the Talisar Blue and then Voluptuous Pink skin. So we've got the blue to the pink, and then where they overlap, you know, you get a nice little purple. So that's the skin color I'm using on this model. Oh, here we go. There's a bit of a better one down here. So you've got the blue, and then the purple, and then the pink, and that's just 2 colors. That's just glazing on 2 colors and making sure that they overlap smoothly. Oh yeah, here. The base as well is just Talisar Blue and the Voluptuous Pink. Alright, what was I doing? So that's right, I was doing the Drakenhof Nightshade. There we go. I remember the name. Drakenhof Nightshade wash and all these silver chains. No overlap. Hello, Nate. Good morning. Coffee for the coffee god. Beans for the bean throne. Mittens! It's Mittens. Hi, Mittens. How you going? Have you started the game beta testing thingy yet? How is that going? Scree within, scree without. Or does that start next week? I've forgotten what day of the week it is. It's Friday. It's Friday, it's Friday, it's Friday. Why do I suddenly have a headache? That's not fun. That is not ideal. Scurry! Same though. Oof. Still waiting for the interview. Place stuff. Ah, February. Okay. Okay. Well, best of luck with the interview. You are gonna absolutely smash it. Because you are awesome. Nate, I have been on my best behavior. Have you though, Spotty? Have you? Have you really been on your best behavior? Gecko, do a scram. Gecko probably also doing a shit on all my stuff. Because Gecko is a shit like that. Gecko is literally a little shit. Gecko is a poop machine. Pooping all over the place. Making my life miserable. With all his fucking poop. Poop machine Gecko does not even pay rent. Poop does not count as rent, Gecko. Poop does not fucking count. Do not want your poop for rent. Doubt. Gecko scram. Maybe not my very best, definitely not the, yeah, you're not wrong there. It's definitely not your worst behavior. I'll give you that much. Spotty has been moderately well behaved. Which, you know, is not terrible. If I had Gecko scrams here, I'd be really concerned. Used to hear geckos all the time, and I got a cat, no more gecko noises. Yeah, but then I have to, like, look after a cat. And on the one hand, kitty cat, but on the other hand, looking after. I can barely look after myself, let alone, you know, anything else that would rely on me to be like responsible and shit. I do not think I would be a good pet owner, unfortunately. But, oh well. Oh well, maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll figure out how to look after myself properly first, and then I will be able to get a cat. Oh, excuse me. Oh, rip and tear. Rip and fucking tear. Oh, my face. Alright, back on your base with you. Soon I will glue him into place. Soon. But today is not that day. At least this minute is not that minute. Anyway, where was I? This one. At least you did not wake up with a boar in your garden. Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's true. We get bush turkeys, but not boars. The bush turkeys are not bad neighbours. The bush turkeys are smart enough to look both ways before crossing the street, which is really funny to actually watch. I love the bush turkeys. They're precious. Smarter than some people. Not all people bother looking both ways before they cross the street. Oh, bin chickens. Fucking bin chickens. I look both ways on a one-way street. You know what? That's not terrible. That's not a bad habit, because you really don't want to get into the habit of only looking one way, just in case you end up only looking one way on a two-way street and then getting hit by a bus. Like, I also tend to look both ways on a one-way street, even though I'm like, I don't need to, but I'm just gonna check anyway, just in case some fucking moron is being dumb. Cause I also don't trust other drivers not to be fucking idiots. And you never know when some fuckwit's gonna start, you know, hooning the wrong way down a one-way street. Middleland Canal. Raccoons are an invasive species. Oh no, had to whack on a spade, shoot away from it. Oh no. Where do you live, Mathrock? Where has raccoons as an invasive species? It's really not saying much considering some people I've run into in life. Well, hopefully you haven't literally run into them with your car. Yeah, drivers are idiots. This car was coming from the wrong direction one way. Thankfully, look both ways. Yeah. Oh, northern Germany. Okay. How the fuck did raccoons get into northern Germany? What the hell? Tourists from France here ended up driving on the wrong side of the road and bouncing off the edge of a discount shop. Oh no. Oh no. I'm in a hurry, rules don't apply to me as I drive down one-way street a lot. Oh no. One word harbors. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I guess raccoons are basically just bigger rats, huh? Damn. Oh, I got red paint on that chain, which I'm gonna have to fix up later. But that's okay, that is a future me problem. But yeah, no, it is definitely not a bad idea to look both ways before crossing even a one-way street, because yeah, people are fucking morons. People are What I really hate is when there's, you know, a main road and a side street, and you're driving down the main road and you want to turn on the side street and you can see a pedestrian walking and you just know that pedestrian's gonna cross that side street where you want to turn without looking, and if you don't slow down for them, you're gonna fucking hit them because they're not looking. They don't care. And it's like, oh, you guys are lucky I'm an attentive fucking driver and not, you know, some inattentive dipwad. Because so many people, so many, if I hadn't been paying attention, I would have hit them with my fucking car. Because they just don't check before crossing a side street. And like, yes, it's not a main road, but it is still attached to a main road, and there are still people who would like to drive down that side street off the main road. You still need to fucking check before crossing the road. You bastards. Some pedestrians are just so fucking dumb. Dinner time? No worries, Mittens. You have a most excellent din-dins, and hopefully we'll see you later. This only reinforces looking both ways. Exactly, exactly. Always look both ways. 100%. I would never discourage looking both ways. Oh my god. That is actually what they do. Threaten our native water rat population. Oh no! Pray I have a safe drive, no idiots. Fingers crossed for you, Mittens. Fingers, toes, and all other extremities crossed. Yesterday, even stopped to chat to each other in the crosswalk. Oh my god. And then they look so offended when you honk at them to get the fuck out of your way. And it's like, would you rather I just hit you with my car instead of honking, you know? Because I could just fucking hit you with my car instead. You should feel validated, Spotty. You absolutely should feel validated. If anybody makes fun of you for looking both ways when crossing a one-way street, you can tell them to go shove it, because people are idiots. People are fucking morons sometimes. So yeah, always look both ways. Always. If you do not look both ways, the spirit of me will manifest in your house and make sure you have wet socks all day. Just the wettest fucking socks. I will make sure your socks are moist. He didn't honk. They still looked at me sitting there waiting for them. What the fuck in their face? Oh my god. Did they eventually get the fuck out of your way? At least? Because, oh my gosh, just the audacity of some people, like, it's a road. Yes, mate, yes, it's a crosswalk, but that does not give you the right to stand in the middle of the crosswalk and block traffic. You fuckwits. You bananas. You absolute watermelons. Goddamn cabbages. Yeah. Ugh. Like, I've got nothing against giving way to pedestrians, you know, especially when it's a crosswalk and I'm meant to give way to pedestrians. But at the same time, don't fucking dawdle, don't stand there in the middle of the fucking road taking a sweet ass goddamn time. Your time is not more valuable than everybody else's. Ugh. Oh well. Because yeah, you know, when I'm a pedestrian, I do my best to make sure I'm not wasting other people's time when I am crossing a road or a crosswalk or whatever. You know, I nod just to say thank you and I hurry the fuck across. Cabbages have value. You know what, Spotty? You are absolutely correct. You are right. Cabbages do have value. Watermelons also have value. I apologize to all the food items that I was maligning just then. I have to soothe myself with M&Ms now. Soothe my rage. Soothe my irritation and spite. That was a good pop. That was not a deliberate pop, but that was a good pop. You know, that one didn't work. No, I'm disappointed. Oh well. I was like this close to picking up my paint jar. No M&Ms for me, still nursing my second coffee. Oh no. Spotty, stop prawning. Unprawn your spine, Spotty. Unclench your jaw, squid. I'm being very bad with the M&Ms tonight. Naughty me, naughty. Anyway. Speaking of unprawning. Oh. Unclenching, excellent. Never drank my paint water, it's my brushing my tea a few times before though. See, that's why I have a sippy bottle. Because I'm not going to be able to like accidentally rinse anything in this. Have you been drinking enough water, Squid? Have you been eating enough food? And what's the air pressure like with all the rain and everything? Could that be possibly fucking up your stuff? Because with all the rain and storms and shit going around, lack of sleep could also be a potential factor. Maybe try and pop your eardrums, you know. Equalize your head pressure. Drink enough water. Eat enough food. My brain is going kapla. My brain is going blort. Pardon me. Anyway, where was I? Okay, I've done the Drakenhof. That's right, I need the purple wash on all the balls. This one. Disgusting. That one was tame for me. That one was mild. I have managed to completely emasculate an entire room full of 40k players in a Games Workshop store because one of them burped, you know, and I was like, was that a challenge? And they did not believe me when I said that, you know, I could outdo them. And they learned very quickly that I could absolutely outdo every single fucking one of them in belching. Just completely emasculated the entire fucking room. It was hilarious. My brain is on idle. Coffee is good though. I mean, first thing in the morning, brain on idle is basically like the expectation, what the fuck. I don't know what I was saying then. Managed to get silver on my copper balls. There we go. Ah, and now there is some kind of fucked up hair in my brush. This me. Excellent. Been around here long enough to subconsciously translate as needed. Excellent, excellent. Yeah. The problem is, once I really start going on the belching, I find it very, very difficult to stop. Because I just end up with air getting stuck in my stomach and I can't get rid of it. So I just keep burping for like hours. And it gets very, very tiring. It gets very annoying. Just fixing up some of the copper here, and then I will start on the Druchii Violet. Alright, what else is something I can rant about tonight? What is another relatively harmless topic for me to have strong opinions on? Rant, talk, potato, potato. The loss of armor of contempt. I don't know if I could work up a proper rant on that because I'm not really super familiar with the rules. But I am kind of sad that if Chaos Marines lose it, like that's going to impact my 1,000 Suns and I'm going to be sad. But at the same time, I don't know how much difference losing, you know, neg 1 to AP is really going to make in the long run. So, I don't know. Ow! Oof, hand. I mean, I could rant on female Space Marines. I could do that. But I did that pretty recently, honestly. I think I ranted about female Space Marines last stream, and I don't want to repeat myself too much, too close together. What was I doing? I was looking at my screen for some reason. Why was I doing this? Need to find more miniatures to build a sister Slaanesh army. You know what we haven't started yet? We haven't started Stream Raiders. Should we start Stream Raiders? I feel like some murder. Armor Contempt doesn't faze me. Played decades without it. Only around for a short time. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. And like, I've only recently started playing again as well, and I'm still trying to learn the rules in general, so if it does go, I'm probably not gonna super miss it, because I just won't remember it in the first place. Kill 3 range units, place 2 archers, there we go. We can... Let's start down here. Alright, place your units, dear friends. Let's get some murder going. Battle planning, have some vibes. And then get my quest. There we go. Viper skulls. Should be getting pretty close to leveling up. Yep, there we go. Hell yeah. Yeah, I can afford it. 26. Nice. Actually, let's go level. Okay, I've got 27s, a couple of 26s. Getting close to level 30 with some of them. Alright, place your units, dear friends. Okay, now that my copper should be dry, we can start with a druchie. Need a drink. Do you need an alcoholic drink, Spotty? If so, I don't blame you. But also, yes, make sure you go get a drink, get a water bottle, keep yourself well hydrated. Especially in this fucking weather. Ugh. And I need to make sure not to wear my voice out too much tonight as well. While I'm here, I should probably also do the Druchie Violet on the red cloth on the little dudes too, since I haven't done that yet. So, 2 birds, 1 stone, so on and so forth. Oh, why do my knees ache? Getting old. Did you play this week? Yeah, we played. I played a bit. Wednesday. We had a big. Big 2 players versus 3 players on Wednesday, and we only got to like the end of round 2, I think, before it got too late and we had to call it. But, no, it was good fun. Had to unleash my girl. Pupper. I figured it was some kind of pet. But yes. Always good to clarify anyway, just in case. Just so nobody gets the wrong idea. Wednesday, Friday, sounds about right. Timing for leg aches. Okay. Yeah, because I did do a fair bit of standing around on Wednesday while I was playing. And by playing, I mean like playing 40k, not netball. Netball doesn't start till next week. Oh my gosh, when I start netball again next week, I am going to suffer. Because I never remember to take it easy the first few weeks back after a break. I'm just like, I'll just play as much as I normally play. Never mind the fact that I haven't actually moved for 2 weeks. What could possibly go wrong? And then I'm like, oh my god, everything hurts. But, you know, no pain, no gain, or something like that. So yeah, this Friday stream next week, be prepared for lots and lots of bitching because I will be complaining excessively about how sore I am next week. So you guys have that to look forward to. And by look forward to, I mean brace yourselves for. Excuse me. But yeah. Weirdly, it's not my legs that are aching per se, it's just my knees. Not my entire legs, just the knees. Or maybe my knees are just aching because Spotty inflicted fucking exercises on me right at the start of stream. You know what? That sounds more apt. I'm gonna blame Spotty for my leg aches. Spotty, this is your fault. Had that weird knee ache too, weird numb feeling in my thighs. Oof. Yeah, I haven't had numb thighs. The only time I've had numb thighs, I think, was I went to a work Christmas party one year, way back, when I was still working at like Mr. Whippy's. And I normally don't drink alcohol. I am not a fan of alcohol. I cannot stand the taste of anything fucking alcoholic because it just meh. But, you know, this being Australia, at a Christmas work party, my workmates decided that they wanted to buy me drinks. Because they could not comprehend the fact that anybody might not want to actually drink. And being polite, as I was, I did not turn down these drinks, like I should have. So they got me a milkshake with Baileys in it to start with for dinner. Or, you know, to go with dinner. And I guess the milkshake part kind of made up for it. So I did manage to actually drink it. And they were very pleased with themselves that they managed to actually get me to drink alcohol. So then they got me a shot. And I believe the shot was what they called a cocksucking cowboy. And I was like, fine, whatever. So I had the shot, and then they decided to get me another milkshake with even more Baileys in it this time. And by this point, I was, you know, pretty much sick of their shit. So I sculled this entire fucking, like, 750 mils of milkshake with fucking Baileys in it. Sculled the entire thing in one go without stopping for breath. And then I walked home. I was like, fuck this. And yeah, the alcohol didn't seem to do anything to me, but I do vaguely remember my thighs kind of tingling a bit. But other than that, it was like, whatever, because I am not a small person. But yeah, ugh. Anyway, didn't bother going to any more Christmas parties after that, and that's for fucking sure. There's something I can rant about. Fucking drinking culture. Fucking alcohol bullshit. And people who can't accept the fact that some people just don't want to drink fucking alcohol for whatever reason. No, not drinking alcohol does not make me a party pooper. It does not make me less fun. I just don't like the fucking taste, okay? I don't like alcohol. I do not need alcohol to act like a fucking moron. I am perfectly capable of acting like a fucking moron while stone cold sober. Anyway. Just the disrespect. Oi, oi, oi. Alright, where was I? More balls. More brass balls. Everyone who thinks alcohol solves any problem with health coping with them is just plain wrong. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like, a little bit of alcohol as some social lubricant, you know, that's fine, whatever. I'm not a big fan, but you do you. But the whole binge drinking and drinking to excess culture that's expected of people is just so fucking dumb. So stupid. It's just like... falling down the Etsy rabbit hole, 3D printed terrain and proxies. Oh no. Oh no. Stay strong, Axel. Stay strong. Although that does remind me, I was looking at that 3D print that Dingo was showing off earlier in the server, Axel, and it reminds me that a friend actually got me some 3D print files for like my birthday or Christmas or something a year or two ago, which I meant to get printed, but never got around to. And now I'm looking at that quality of that print, and I'm going, I've got some files that I would like to get done in at that kind of quality. Ooh, get a new filament printer later this month. Nice. Nice. But yeah, we've got a buddy who's got like one of the really, really high quality, resin printers? Where there's like no print lines whatsoever. And I'm just looking at this 3D printed model and fucking drooling. Because you cannot tell it's been 3D printed. It is so crisp and smooth and clean, and I want it. I do not need more minis to paint, but I want it. I want to make use of these 3D files that I got given as a gift, because I haven't done so yet, and I feel bad about not doing so yet, and it's like... AK1's one of the old filament printers. Print lines make the molds unusable. So I will need more miniatures. Yeah, no print lines, not that hard, just have a slice of anti-aliasing capability. Yeah, well, whatever black magic that these printers, whatever, use to get this print quality, I'm just like, hot dang. Because yeah, I'm used to painting fucking Hero Forge minis that do have print lines. You know, they're not terrible print lines, the Hero Forge stuff, but there's still definitely print lines, and I can feel them when I'm painting, and they annoy me. So getting a 3D mini that just doesn't have print lines at all is like the dream for me. Because I'm not a big fan of painting shit that has print lines. Dark voodoo magics. Which slicer to use? Yeah, I also know nothing about actual 3D printer details because it's an entire hobby in itself, 3D printing, and I just don't have the time to get into it. Like, if I still did 3D modelling like I used to do back in the day when I was still at uni, then maybe I'd look more at 3D printing. But it's been like over a decade since I've actually done any 3D modelling. And I don't have the licenses for 3D Studio Max anymore. And if I wanted to use like Blender or something, I'd have to learn it pretty much from scratch, which wouldn't be difficult, just time consuming, and I don't have that kind of time. Unfortunately. But yeah, you know, I used to do fucking 3D sculpting and 3D animation shit, so if I had like 60 more hours available in every day, wouldn't mind getting back into 3D sculpting stuff. Because I did enjoy it. But, you know, time is limited. Love to do 3D kit bashes at print. Ooh, yeah. 3D kit bashing definitely makes it easier to, you know, get exactly what you want too, doesn't it? Alright. I think the main thing I need to do now for this is this fucking cloak. Also, I imagine kit bashing in 3D before printing it is probably also a hell of a lot cheaper because you don't have to buy like 50 million kits for a single piece. There we go. Okay. Do I glue this down yet or not? Ooh, Deathwatch Librarian kit bash in Discord. Hell yeah! Doing some hobby as well. 2 Immortals to go. 80 bots fully glazed steel skeletons. Oh, nice! Churning through that, Nate. Absolutely ripping through that army. Alright, let's see if I can fix up all the areas where I've managed to rub off the fucking paint. Two Doomstalkers, almost full base coat, Void Dragon half coated. Nice! Hell yeah! Making excellent progress there, man. Oh god, so many areas where I've rubbed off the paint. Getting there? Hell yeah! Alright, let's have a look at Discord. Once my mouse wakes up. There we go. And he's done box. Oh, nice! Black Templar! Fuck yeah, let's put that up as well. Oh, Death Watch, not Death Guard. Death Watch. Sorry, I saw Death and my brain just auto-filled Death Guard. And then I've just realised, no, you were talking Death Watch Librarian. Makes sense. That makes sense. Don't mind me. I am not a clever man. But yeah, he is looking very cool. Hell yeah. Look at this dude, guys. I'm loving that base too. Very nice. And then we've got side view. Loving the fancy sword. And his butt cloak. Gotta love a good ass cloak. Very, very cool, man. Oh, especially the Death Guard arm. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Is that a scarab or something on the base there? That looks like Necrony. Hang on. And then it's not there on that side. What am I seeing? Or is that just... No, there's definitely something that's not on the other views. Okay. So, very cool. Very, very, very cool. Some Necron stuff? Sweet. I ID'd it as Necron. I was correct. I'm happy. shake properly, you bastard! There we go, that's better. Some bits are put down there. Nice, nice. I do love putting bits from other armies on your bases. Especially if the bits are from a friend's army, because you fucked up one of their armies in a fight. Getting little battle trophies from your friend's bit box after a good fight and adding them to your bases. Good times. Good times. Alright, I think I've covered up all the bits where I've rubbed off paint, at least mostly. Gotta patch that up. Sleep time? No worries, Axel. See you later. Thank you very much for dropping by. Might see you tomorrow. Yeah, fingers crossed, man. Look after yourself. This mini was entirely kit bash. There was just no cool Deathwatch librarian. Yeah. I feel you, man. And sometimes just slapping a Deathwatch pauldron onto a pre-existing mini just isn't enough, you know? Ooh, speaking of kit bash Deathwatch librarians, I should show off one of my earlier custom minis that I did way back when. I'll have to show off photos because I don't actually have the mini at hand right now. But give me a second. Anyone wants a file? Have it somewhere still? Cut and move thingiverse, of course. Ah, sad face. Oh well. Okay, let's see if I can find these files. 40k Lightbox. Lightbox. Deathwatch Jahi, there we go. Sorry, I'm just gonna open it in browser so I can actually show it off. Hang on, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Alright, so okay, so this is Jahi. He's one of my Deathwatch characters from a Deathwatch game that I put together. Customized up. So helmet's been customized, the book on the chain and the loincloth have been added, the little scarab's been added, the sword was scratch built out of plasticard. I'm very happy with him. Also the jetpack is magnetized, so I can switch it between jetpack and regular backpack. And then we've got, so there's a better, slightly better yet out of focus view of the sword. Even the chain was sculpted. I sculpted the chain out of green stuff. I made the book out of mostly plasticard, maybe a bit of green stuff, I can't remember. I think that was pretty much all plasticard for the book, and then the chain was just the green stuff. But yeah, so I was very pleased with how he turned out. But that was back when I couldn't photograph minis properly. Not bad considering your work schedule. 160 total, 84 ready, 20 new silver, 56 silver base coating, 60 hours a week. Jesus fuck! You are a machine, Nate. You are an absolute fucking machine. My gosh, you should be pleased with yourself. I'm pleased with you. I'm impressed and slightly scared. Make sure you're exercising your wrists, stretching your wrists and arms properly so you don't end up with fucking carpal tunnel or something. You do not need to be getting carpal tunnel at this age. Still can't photograph minis properly, it just eludes me. Having a good light box helps. And the main thing for my photos these days, apart from the light box, is a lot of Photoshop editing. Just to get the colors accurate, you know, like I don't enhance the minis in Photoshop, I just get the photos looking like they should. Which helps a lot. Because yeah, hang on, let me pull up a couple of an unedited photo compared to an actual edited photo, and then you can see the difference. Raw photos. What's the latest? What's one I've done recently? Death Guard Army. That'll do. So I just gotta close a few things. We don't need all those open at the moment. Alright, which one is this one? Flesh of Others. Okay, now let's go open the corresponding Flesh of Others. Lightbox, commissions, Death Guard Army. Well, Flesh of Armor, Others. Here we go, Flesh of Others. Decades in restaurants mean you exercise arms, you're carpal bound anyway. Fair and valid. Okay, so here's one of the raw photos that I took for Flesh of Others when I was doing his photo shoot, and you can see it's very washed out and also very grey. Like the background's not white, the background is grey. And then with a little bit of photo editing, I got it looking a bit more accurate with a cleaner background and everything. So yeah, you know, you can definitely see there's a bit of a difference there. Might have slightly overcompensated on the darkness with the editing, but you know, whatever. It gets the point across. And it definitely looks better than the raw unedited photo. So yeah, knowing how to use Photoshop definitely helps. But the main thing, honestly, for taking photos is just get a decent background. Decent lighting, and rest your phone, support your phone on something so your phone's not shaking around. That's pretty much it. Like, you don't even need a fancy light box. All you really need is like a piece of paper, a nice big white piece of paper that, you know, prop up to get the bottom and the background. Put your mini on it, make sure you've got at least one decent white light above and behind your camera, so in front of your mini, so you know the light's coming down in on your mini from the front. It helps to have side lights, but they're not entirely necessary. And then yeah, just make sure your phone's propped up on something. I've got an actual tripod for my phone, so when I'm taking all my photos, my phone doesn't fucking move at all. But yeah, even just little things like that really help. Okay, haven't actually washed these stitches yet. But yeah, photography is a pain in the ass. And cameras really don't like some certain colors. Like, trying to get accurate red on camera is sometimes just so painful. Especially if there's a bunch of other colours that you're trying to balance the red with. And if you get the red looking good, then the other colours look weird, and if you get the other colours looking good, the red looks weird, and it's just, ugh. Annoying ass shit. Anyway, that sounds like it is time for violence. So, let me just finish up the wash on these stitches. There we go. Piece was never an option. Copy painter and paint my light desk lights. Yeah, exactly. Like if you've got decent painting lights, they're also perfectly good for photography. So all you need is a piece of paper here. Like when I'm taking work in progress photos, I don't use my light box. I just get this piece of fucking white cardboard, put that down, put my mini on that, take my photos. You know, I've got my phone propped up here. I've got all this lovely painting light. Sometimes I have to like tilt my mini a bit to get the light in underneath, because some minis, especially like this one where it's all hunched over, it really shadows down here, which makes it difficult to photograph if your light's overhead and not directly in front. But yeah, white piece of cardboard. Anyway, what was I doing? Stream Raiders, that's what I was doing. Don't mind me, I'm a little dumb. Really, Stream Raiders? Fucking really? Oh my god. Piece of shit, fuck. Anyway. Eucalyptus drop time. My throat's starting to get sore. I have been projecting too much again, I think. Oh, fingers crossed I can get some fucking sleep tonight, that would be nice. That would be lovely. No Green Choice took some editing to make it look like it does in person. Yeah, I can imagine. Trying to get the dark trim and that green balanced. Holy crap, yeah, that must have been a pain in the ass. Alright, there we go, finally. I have a very bad feeling that we are going to die horribly. But I could be wrong. We'll see. We shall see. Probably shouldn't have used taste, actually. Oh well. Yeah, no, we're going to die horribly. Oh! Yeah, no, we're going to die horribly. Just can't kill him fast enough. Yep. Alas. Alas and rest in pieces. Start of the week, sold my unfinished 40k army set the Harlequins. Sold my sister's town guard. Oof. Ouchies. On the other hand, at least you've got plenty of money for like new stuff now, right? Alright, let's try that again. Fingers crossed we get more people this time. Oh. Come on. Kill 3 range units, kill 3 melee units, reinforce this one buffing. Like a new 3D printer. Yeah. Yeah, that is a worthy purchase, I think. Especially if it's a really good one. Really nice 3D printer. That way you can print out all the minis that you sold. Anyway. Alright, where was I? Well, while I've got the sepia open, before I close it up, because I left it open there, let's at least get these horns You sold your unfinished plastic crack to become your own plastic dealer. I mean, honestly, I think that's a fairly sound decision. Because then he can also, you know, help supplement his own income by dealing plastic crack to other people. I see nothing wrong with this. What could possibly go wrong with any of this? I already am my own plastic crack dealer. I have to restrain myself not to print too much. Yeah. Oh, damn it. I missed some of the fucking Drakenhof. Already have 2 filament, 2 resin printers. Oh, jeez. Wow. Well, I guess that means you really know what you're doing, hey? Oh, missed that one as well. Oy. And that one. Oh, wait, did I only miss one side of this one? Or did I actually... Oh, maybe I didn't miss that one. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Ugh. Alright. Alright. Let's see. Okay. Filament printers a few generations behind. Oh well. It definitely sounds like it's time for an upgrade, hey? Oh, give me a sec. Time to stretch out that spine. Ow. Oh, shoulder just popped. That shoulder also just popped. Oh. Okay. Let's get started on this smoke up here. See how much I fuck it up. Definitely need to start changing this paper towel soon. Alright, starting very thin because I don't want to go too overboard with this blue. I'm already getting drying lines. Fuck me sideways. Oh well, I can always fix it up with some white later. Yeah, definitely gonna have to build this up in very thin layers to get it. Oh, don't do the thing to me. Don't do it. Don't do it. Bastard. Alright, there we go. That's not too bad. Yeah, definitely gonna have to be careful building this up. clear my pile of potential things and not finished foreseeable future. Paint want to play. Very rarely paint minis, just the shelf candy. Doing small boutique resin stuff, not 40k. Yeah, that and scenery extras. Oh, my old Battlefleet Gothic collection reflooded with new stuff from print files. Oof, yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Because Battlefleet Gothic is very, very nifty. And because the Battlefleet Gothic minis are fairly small as well, I don't think they take too long to paint. So yeah, it would be very easy to end up with a very large Battlefleet Gothic army very, very quickly. Especially with the way you churn through minis. Nate, you would have a very large, gorgeously painted Battlefleet Gothic army very, very quickly. And that would be very, very dangerous. Unless you paint them as detailed as I do. I'm still sure that you would absolutely get them done a lot more quickly than I would. Don't think you ever shared them. We must rectify this immediately. Did not have enough water in my brush. Now my Talisar blue is a little too thick, but that's okay. I'm making it work. Also, I don't think spaceships. Gotta love spaceships. I don't think any of my mods are actually online right now. Oh my gosh, look at all the spaceships. Hell yeah. Look at all these metal boxes. Metal boxes. Oh, that game board. Fuck yeah, with the planets and stars and everything in the background and the floating rocks and everything. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Oh, this looks so cool. Oh, and here we got Nate's army too. Fuck yeah. Oh, damn. Oh, I love those fucking battle fleet. Oh, that is a nice ship. That is a very nice ship. Alright. Oh, Spotty is here. Hello, Spotty. Loving that blue. Very, very cool. Hell yeah. And I love the star sprinkled bases too. Very nice. Very nice. Metal boxes. Hell yeah. That is such a cool game board as well. I love that. The airbrush planets and sun and things. Been nice, been nice. Fucking sick. And then we've got Nate's Battlefleet Gothic Army. Fuck yeah. Classic, classic color scheme. Very, very cool. Oh, I love those white prows. And the itty bitty maroons. Itty bitty. God, I love those battleships. That is so cool. Loving it, loving it, loving it, loving it. Very nice. Very awesome. Much more Xenos 2, that should do for now. But yeah. Yeah. I just love the sheer amount of detail on 40k ships. Like, it's just insane. You know, there's no flat surfaces on a good 40k Gothic battleship. Very nice. It's all fancy trim and guns and more guns, and even the guns have guns. But yeah, very cool. I would 100% lose my mind painting Battlefleet Gothic ships. Not in a bad way, just in a oh my god, I'm going to be here forever kind of way. Alright, we're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. We are making progress. Focusing. Please stand by.
Follow my lead.
Oh, thank you very much for that follow, cowboy. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you going? We are slowly making progress on the Stinky Mothman. Other fleet, like all models at Eagle 9. Oh, nice! Ships are mostly converted models, Elite Dangerous. Hell yeah! Of course, my OCD painting had to pick it out. Of course. Like, how can you have all that detail and not pick it out? Battleships and escorts are old metal. Oh, hell yeah. Wouldn't want to accidentally step on any of them in the dark. That is not going to do your foot much good. Alright. Slowly building up the gradient for the smoke. Elite Dangerous ships. Unhinged vibrating. I think that means that Spotty would like to see photos of your Elite Dangerous ships. I'm pretty sure that's what the vibrating bunny means. But I could be wrong. Could be wrong. It's been known to happen. Me being wrong. Battleships, I think, about 10 to 12 ounces each. Oof. Nice. You could definitely chuck them into a sock and do some significant damage with that sock full of metal battleships. Maybe even more so than a sock with a metal dreadnought. But still, you can't beat the classic dread sock. Gotta love a good classic dread sock.
Follow my lead.
Ah, it's a fleet in Discord. Excellent, excellent. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Treycan. Treycaran. There we go. The thingy moved before I could see the full name. But yeah, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, and we have a stretch redeem. Hell yeah, I absolutely, definitely need to stretch more often. So let me just finish up this brush load of paint and then we'll have a good old stretchy stretch. And I should probably actually do my wrist and arm stretches while I think about it. But there we go. Making some progress on that smoke. Stab with said sock all those spike bits. Yeah. Anyway, alright. Oh, stretch. Whew. How are you going, Treycaran? How are you going, cowboy? What are you all up to this fine, fabulous fucking Friday? Oh. Welcome in, welcome in. Alright. Gotta do my forearm stretches. Because yeah, I really don't want to get fucking carpal tunnel or RSI. Too old with that bullshit. My finger is still too munted. How are y'all going? We are making progress on Stinky Mothman. Alright. I've forgotten half my stretches. Oh well. Oop, just finished bleeding out in a Pathfinder session. Oh no. Like full on bleeding out, like character dead bleeding out, or did somebody save your ass? Please tell me somebody saved your ass. Flynn! Hello, Flynn! Gonna make some Seraphim for tomorrow? Sweet! So you're gonna be at Dom's tomorrow as well? Hell yeah. I probably won't actually like show up till like 2 PM because sleep has not been my friend lately, but I do intend to rock up to Dom's tomorrow. See how things go. Got it working? Hell yeah! Hell yeah! How you going? Are you gonna be at Dom's tomorrow as well, cowboy? Hello, Flynn! Excellent thumbs up emote there. Flinny Winnie, my favourite tiny horse. Proper shot. Excellent, excellent. But yeah, good to see you guys on the stream. Very awesome. How y'all doing? I mean, I know I just asked that, but I forget. Slowly making progress. Stinky bastard, Mothman, why are you so smelly? Why are you the smelliest Mothman? So stinky. Alright. This is Mortarion. So he doesn't have his arms or his wings on at the moment, but this is Morty. Big stinky boy. Smelly bastard man. So, got most of the armor done, at least on the main body. I haven't really done too much work on the arms yet. But I want to get the main body finished so I can actually fucking glue him to his base. Because at the moment I want to be able to remove him from his base so I can, you know, get in to areas. But once the main shit is done, I can finally glue him down. And then I can work on the arms. Except my paint keeps drying out halfway through. Because it's a bit humid. A bit warm. Does not make for good painting. But that's okay. We'll get there. Whoop! Have to show space. I can torture, entertain some players. Ooh, 10 hours. 10 hours means at least you'll have plenty of time to get some sleep in before you torture your players. You gotta be well rested. Steak sauce? I'm confused. Are we calling Mortarion steak sauce? Oh, it means good. Okay. Okay. You kids and your slang these days. Oh my god. Making me feel old. Since when has steak sauce been used as slang for good? Like, what the fuck, cowboy? Oh, top shelf, just cowboy rubbish. Okay, okay, yeah. Alright, that explains it then. Fucking cowboy rubbish. 10 hours also plenty of time, figure additional ways of torturing them. I mean, that is also true. That is also very, very true. But you will be better able to torture your players if you are well rested. So make sure you spend at least some of that 10 hours getting some rest or something. Shakes his walking cane at the kids. Yeah. Yeah. And I know for sure that Cowboy is younger than I am, so I can absolutely tell Cowboy to get the fuck off my lawn. Not that he'll listen. And that is totally valid. Don't hate the player, hate the game. I mean, I do definitely, absolutely disapprove of the whole aging process. Not gonna lie, not a fan. Not a fan of this whole getting older business. Like, sure, with age comes wisdom and all that sort of stuff, but with age also comes fucking spine pain. Fucking joint issues. I mean, the joint issues are probably also exacerbated by, like, 50 million years of netball, but we don't talk about that. That's not the important part. The important part is I object to aging, just in general. I think you have also aged very, very well, Nate. Considering how much you still work and how much you still fucking manage to paint. despite working as much as you do, you madman. Like, I both respect and slightly fear you, Nate. Plenty of respect, little bit fear. But in the best possible ways, of course. Hello, Lou. Please make sure that you pick up Lou and give her a squeeze for me. Maybe spin her around a bit as well, you know. Just for good measure. Sarah! Considering most look at me think I'm still in my 30s. You're doing pretty good, Nate. You are doing excellent. Hello, Sarah. How you going? Hello, Sarah. How you going? I've come to watch your flowers growing. Ain't you got no rhymes for me? Do 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 do, feeling groovy. I mean, to be fair, most people look at me and think I'm still in my 30s, which is not terrible. Every now and then I get people who still think I'm in my 20s, although that's getting rarer these days, but still. It happens occasionally. And I'm going to keep enjoying it. While it does. Oh, this white's pain in the ass. How you going, Sarah? What is up with you this fine, fabulous fucking Friday? How you going? Come to watch your flowers growing. Ain't you got no rhymes for me? Do 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 do, feeling groovy. Da 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 da, feeling groovy. Back in the olden days. Back when dinosaurs still roamed the earth, huh? I don't use a wet palette. I just straight up don't use one at all. Like, I don't use a palette in general. I just paint straight out of the pot. Have not needed a palette for a very, very, very long time. I barely even needed to use my thumbnail today. Like, some nights at the end of stream, my thumbnail will be covered in like multiple layers of paint. But tonight is not a thumbnail palette night either, for the most part. Granted, I'm not doing a lot of blending at the moment. I'm mostly just base coating white. Was that battle? Yes, that was Battlehorn. Sounds like it is time for violence. Yeah, yeah, the humidity's not great, but honestly, a wet palette just annoys me. And it's one extra thing that I have to like maintain and clean and look after and everything, and I just couldn't be fucked. So also, a wet palette is not going to stop my paint from drying on the brush at all, because the paint I use is pretty much as moist as it's going to be if I used a wet palette anyway. Like, come on, don't do this to me. Alright, anyway, it is time for murder. Time for violence. Time to kill a whole bunch of little pixels. Or, you know, just die horribly, because I don't think there's very many of us again. Yeah, let's go killing field. Let's go more killy. Have you tried drying a palette before using it? I mean, my thumbnail's usually pretty dry when I'm using it as a palette. Not gonna lie. Are we going to get horribly murdered tonight? We have not been getting many people in Stream Raiders tonight. This is getting embarrassing. Spotty, you slacker, where are you? You're letting us die. Horrible, horrible death, Spotty. Oh no. See you tomorrow? No worries, cowboy. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Thank you very much for dropping by. Super appreciated. You have a most excellent evening. And give Lou another hug for me. Oh, I'm gonna die a slow, slow, horrible, painful death. Sad face. Saddest of faces. Disgusting. But at least I got all my kills. Why am I not getting melee unit kills? What the hell? Oh well. Oh, and it wants me to update things again as well. Should I try again? Third time lucky? Actually, let's get my quests first. Centurion scrolls. Ooh. Healer scrolls, nice. Buffing, event tokens, kill 3 melee units. Alright. We can do this. We just need more people. Who should I put down? I might as well keep using my tank. Level my tank a bit. Alright. Let's go. Place those units, dear friends. Do, 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 do. Ah, my eyeball is going all goopy. That makes it a little bit difficult to see. Search for the fleet pictures or fan pictures of my Fallout Liberty Prime mini. Ooh, definitely gonna have a look at that in a minute. In a mini-it. I think I'm clever. I think I'm funny. Misread that badly as searching for feet pictures. Luckily, no. No. We weren't searching for feet pictures here. We were searching for fleet. Battlefleet Gothic fleet, specifically. Or at least Nate had Battlefleet Gothic. I think. The other one was Elite Dangerous, wasn't it? Okay. Ugh. Sorry, my eyeballs are getting all goopy. I have not been getting a lot of sleep lately, which is a little annoying. Brain tired. I know that feeling. I definitely know that feeling. Lead! Battlefield comment. Oh no. Anyway, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Dude, that thing's fucking huge! Good grief. Holy crap. Holy shit balls. That's not a mini, that's a bigature. Alright, I'm just gonna share the last couple of pictures, so I'm not here for too long. Who hasn't gotten good sleep recently? I think we're gonna get a fair number of hands going who hasn't. Anyway, what was I doing? Browser. Also, my elbow just popped. But yeah, holy shit, that is so cool. That is very, very cool. Good grief. Look at this chunky dude, guys. Look at him. It's fucking huge. How much did that thing weigh? Is it all resin? Is it plastic? I don't want to know if it's metal. That thing's massive. That's like Titan size. Imperial Titan. Not Imperial. The big ones. The big ones. Emperor. Emperor Titan? I can't remember. But yeah, goddamn. You're a big boy. Flynn, you are chronically underslept. Nate, you are also chronically underslept. Oh my god. Nate, you and Flynn have the same fucking sleep schedules, I swear. You bastards. Modifius made it for the Fallout Wasteland Warfare game. Hot damn. Hot diggity damn. Trick question, chat doesn't have hands. Oof. Hours of time with about an hour between a wake up. Oh yeah, that's the worst. Fuck that. Fuck that bullshit. All resin. Nice. That must weigh a fair bit. God damn. Anyway. Whew. Oh, don't tell me I've got a fucking eyelash in my eye now. Ah. Okay. Actually cheaper than Games Workshop 9. I'm not surprised, honestly. I'm not surprised. Though time perception becomes really bad, only sleep an hour in time. Hours is really not quite accurate. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I know what you mean though. Oop, eyeball exercises. Yes, I should do that. Whew. Alright. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Ooh, thank you very much for feeding Mixie. Mixie appreciates the tacos. Oop, and the steak. Left. Right. Left. Right. And the carrot for the vegetables. I do like a good carrot. Left. Right. Oof. Alright, time for the ice bin. Oop, and the ham bone. Oh, you are spoiling Mixie like mad. Holy crap. Oop, and the apple. Alright. Round and round and round and round. Round and round and round. Ooh. Alright, and then last exercise for the eyeballs. Cross-side and back. And cross-side and back. And cross-side and back. There we go. Whee! They also make Skyrim minis. Oh, nice! Hell yeah, Skyrim minis. Do they do like custom ones? Oh, come here. There's still at least one more orange. M&M. Holy crap, there's a red M&M left. Be gone. Alright, there we go. I think we're down to just the yellow, green, and blue now. Which are the superior M&M colours. Full course meal for Mixie today. Mixie very much appreciates that full course meal. Yep, and you finish up with the cookies. Excellent, excellent. Mixie is going to grow up big and strong. Still have over 30k points. You're gonna end up giving Spotty a run for his money points-wise there, Nate. You might end up out pointsing Spotty one day, Nate. Especially since you don't bully me like Spotty does. And I see what I'm doing, not in the slightest. This is not great for my back, but can't see shit otherwise. There we go. The annoying part is once I do the white, then I've got to do the blue, then I've got to do the darker blue, and then I'm probably going to have to do the white again. Oh well. We'll get there. We'll get there eventually. 50k in Crystal Stream, saving them for Redeem. Ooh, adopt a squig. She paints one to your choice of subject. Green stuff models it if needed. Oh, nice! Hell yeah. Are you gonna get a custom squig? Do you reckon? Maybe get a squig with a chef's hat. I think that'd be awesome. A squig running around with a fucking chef's hat on. And that should be fairly easy to customize as well, you know, it's not super intricate or anything. The one I'm working on at the moment is Mortarion, the Death Guard Primarch, aka Smelly Mothman, the smelliest of Mothmens. One of the reasons I'm doing this white as well instead of just doing the blue straight over the grey is because it's letting me see if there's any areas where the paint's just not going to stick because I've been handling it too much. Luckily, so far it's been pretty good. Oh, the ones we talked about. Squigs. Squigs, they're the little orc critters. Does Mortarion have little tiny fairies, mini-me's? Yes, he has small friends. He does have small stinky friends. On little chain leashes attached to his man skirt. I mean, robes. Keeps it all on homemade scenery board created herself. Feel the squigs. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's so cool. I would never be able to do anything like that. I just do not have the room. Okay, so far it's been pretty well behaved. For the most part. There's been a couple of places where the paint didn't stick initially, but cleaned up pretty well, so that's okay. What are you ready for food? Go and hunt in the kitchen? No worries, man. Go forth, have a most excellent hunt. Hopefully we shall see you return successful and triumphant. Sonic, Witcher, etc. That custom. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, those are some seriously customized squigs. Hell yeah. A Witcher squig. That's amazing. Sonic squig. Hell yeah. Oh, come on. Fine. There we go, that's better. This is why I haven't fucking glued it yet. Because painting these, if it's glued to the base, is going to make me cry. So, best to just not glue it to the base yet. As much as I want to. Because getting... I should at least try and get some of this blue tack. There we go, that's a bit better. Okay, yeah. Swipe that. It's not the Queen of Squigs for nothing. Apparently. All hail the Squig Queen. All hail. Maybe one day, in the far, far distant future, I'll become Bean Marine Monarch. Although Bean Marine Queen sounds cool, but I'm more of a monarch than a queen. Although I could potentially, tolerate queen for the bit, because Bean Marine Queen does sound very, very cool. Queen of the Bean Marine. But that won't be anytime soon. 70-ish. 70 custom. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's a lot of fucking channel points. That's a lot of viewers. $25,000 points of plop. That's a lot of points, and again, that's a lot of viewers. I mean, are there viewers that have gotten multiple squigs? It wouldn't surprise me. Actually, I might just clean off the blue tack for now. Because I don't need to attach him to his base while I'm... Ah, tailbone, tailbone, tailbone. Oh, 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 oh. Alright, yeah, let's clean off the blue tack for now. Because I think once I finish that smoke, then I'll glue him in. Then I can clean up around the edges. I should probably get the snow on the base as well before I glue him. Let's do that today, actually. Once I get all this blue tack off. that's better. Give my poor tailbone a bit of a break. Come on. There we go. Okay, you are being incredibly difficult. Do not make me get the fucking toothpick. Oh, I'm gonna have to get the fucking toothpick. Actually, I might have to get the fucking paper clip, actually. Toothpick might not be... Oh, no, there we go. Yay! Toothpick success. Alright. You... There we go. I'm really looking forward to fucking gluing this bastard down finally. But gotta get this smoke shit done first. Which is going to be easier if I don't have any fucking blue tack in the way. Alright, there we go. I think. Yes. Okay. So I'm just gonna have to remember that I'm not gonna be able to stick him to his base for a bit until I'm done, but that's alright. Slain a vile pizza beast, it now roasts on a spit over a crackling campfire. I truly am a great hunter. You are indeed. What kind of pizza? What breed of pizza have you successfully hunted down and slain with your mighty spear? Best pizza is barbecue meat lovers. Fight me. Normally I don't put this much paint on my brush at once, but I'm covering some large areas at the moment. So... You know what? I should have been using one of my makeup brushes for this. Fuck. Oh well. Oh well. I think there's bits of salami sticking out of his doughy hide. I might have added spicy sauce or cheese to the Zwar's meal. Nice! Sometimes a nice cheese pizza. I do like a nice cheese pizza, I'm not going to argue with that. A nice simple cheese pizza. I also like ham and cheese. Ham and cheese is good. The hamburger pizza's not terrible, it's not bad. I can tolerate Hawaiian pizza, I just, you know, pick off most of the pineapple first. But I don't mind a good Hawaiian pizza every now and then. But yeah, my favourite pizza is barbecue meat lovers. Because it's all meat. Barbecue meat. And I love me some good dead animal flesh. Nom 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 nom. Here they do something amazing. Get a kebab pizza with jalapenos and sauce hollandaise. Ooh, that does sound exciting. Jalapeno! Gotta love some good jalapeno! I wasn't actually intending to do the entire all the cloth areas white, but I've committed now. Oh well. Yeah, Nate, definitely leave the fucking dangly chains off of Mortarion while you're painting him. That will absolutely make your life just that little bit easier when dealing with this smelly bastard. Learn from my suffering. Damn it, now I really want pizza. But I don't think any local pizza places are going to be open still by the time I finish stream. Sad face. Also, I don't need to be eating pizza after midnight. I really don't. Now I want ice cream pizza. Fuck. I've never even had ice cream pizza before. I'm not even 100% sure that's a thing, but my brain is going, ice cream pizza, ice cream pizza. And I'm like, shut the fuck up, brain. You're full of shit. But my brain's still going, ice cream pizza. So yeah, is ice cream pizza actually a thing? Or is my brain playing silly buggers with me again? Because it does that a lot. It does that a fair bit. I'll be like, brain, is this actually a thing? And my brain will be like, yes, it is absolutely actually a thing. And then I'll find out, no, it was not actually a thing because my brain is dumb. My brain likes making up shit that doesn't actually exist. And then making me think that it is actually a thing that exists. And then I look silly. But that's okay. Seeing things on the camera now. It's a little disconcerting sometimes when what I'm seeing up here out of the corner of my eye does not actually match up to what's going on, and then I'm like, ghosts? Now is an excellent time to mention prawn crackers. You fucker, Spotty. You bastard. Instant hip gold. Oh, and we have a hydrate. Hell yeah. You know what? I might grab a couple of bags of prawn crackers on the way to Dom's place. If the Chinese takeaway place is open tomorrow anyway. And I remember. If I remember. But yeah. Maybe I'll rock up to Dom's place tomorrow with a couple of bags of prawn crackers. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just save them for myself because I fucking love prawn crackers. Prawn crackers are delicious and I don't want to share them. Oh, and that sounds like the battle horn. Alright, how embarrassingly are we going to die in this fight, guys? How many of us actually bothered to put minis down? I don't know about fluffy, but definitely crunchy. Like, absolutely, definitely crunchy, and they kind of do the sort of almost dissolve on your tongue thing. Bit having chocolate chip cookie dough pie slice with ice cream on top. Actual cookie dough. Both the most blissful moment, worst next few days of sugar shock. Oh, I shouldn't laugh at your suffering, but I'm going to laugh at your suffering anyway because I can. Suffer. Suffer. Alright, let us go have a look at Stream Raiders. Let us see how badly we're gonna get mauled this time. It's been a quiet night. Ice cream pizza is a thing? Oh, excellent, excellent. But yes, I love my Chinese style crunchy prawn crackers. Because they are the best thing. That's the day I realized I was hypoglycemic. Oh no. That's like eating an entire, bunch of bananas and only then realizing that you're allergic to bananas. Or something. I don't know. But either way. Goddamn, dude. Oh, look, we actually have some people here. Maybe we will survive. Maybe we will live. Today, you get to live. Okay, we've got a healer running around following me and Spotty. Alright, cool. We should have this time. Hell yeah. See, look how much difference you make, Spotty, when you actually decide to join us in these fights. Carrying us through this. Carrying us. On your mighty, mighty shoulders. There we go. See, all we needed was Spotty to join us. Most kills Spotty, most assists me. Spotty, Flynn, me, Tamp, Mandred, Friend, and Lacapelli. Like the old story goes, it was best of times at the worst of times. We very much value your healer, dearest, dearest Flynn. What would we ever do without it? Flynn and Spotty, congratulations on your prizes. Hell yeah, well deserved. Did the quest just reset? Also, I think I need to update.
Spotty's Shark says, redeem exercises if you want to skid suffer.
If you want to skid suffer. Anyway. We'll go down here and then we'll go up to the thing. Oh, my face hurts. have I managed to not kill any Malay units yet? What's good at killing Malay units? Are they Malay? No, they're Rain. No, roll Malay. Okay, yes. Alright, so my archer is good at killing Malay units. Okay. Fingers crossed I actually managed to get some fucking kills. There we go. Alright. And while that's going, let us update. Oh, fuck's sake. There we go. Alright, Stream Raiders is updating. Okay, back to the boring business of all this fucking light. Morning rituals complete. Hobby for a couple hours before work now. Excellent, excellent. Hell yeah. Hobby. It's always good to hobby in excellent company. My grip is slipping. Well, I think after stream I'm going to probably head to bed fairly early tonight. See if I can get any luck with this whole sleeping thing. Yeah, I probably won't stay on for too long tonight. I would really like to catch up with sleep. But we're making progress. We're making progress. Yeah, I really should have done this white earlier on with my makeup brushes. Oh well, lesson learned. I wasn't 100% sure I'd be going full white with it anyway, so... Here's how much time zones weren't polar opposites you never see me on due to my hours of freedom. Oh well, it's lucky that our time zones line up as well as they do then, isn't it? It was obviously destined to be. Just think how much emptier your morning hobby would be if I, you know, streamed at different hours or something. That's a really depressing thought, actually. I don't like that thought. Crazy people do. Birds of a feather flock together. Birds of a feather do flock together. Why are you so catchy there? Pizza. Om nom 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 nom. Oh no. Oh no, my pillow is slipping. You'll stay. You'll stay there. No slipping. There we go. Elbow pillows are the best fucking investment for this bullshit. I don't know what I would do without my elbow pillows, apart from, you know, get nerve damage in my elbows. Which I would prefer to avoid. Because I have done nerve damage to my elbows before, and it is not fun. Do not recommend. 0 out of 10. Then why am I here? I'm the most sane person ever. Well, I mean, somebody's got to drive the clown car, Spotty. Somebody has got to drive this fucking car of clownery and bullshit. Cause it sure as hell ain't me. I ain't driving shit. Car go noom. You're not wrong. Car do go noom. And then hits Valthek. Rest in peace, Valthek. No. I love Valthek. He is a very, very awesome dude. He just needs to be hit by a car. You know. Just for shits and giggles. Just a little bit. Just a tiny amount of, you know, blunt force trauma. Nothing serious. I just want to slow him down enough so I can eat his brain, then, you know, absorb his painting power. Nothing wrong with that, right? Totally reasonable, right? Absolutely reasonable. I see nothing wrong with any of this. Just typing something to let people know I'm actually still here. Yay! Squid is still here. Yay! Best of Squid. 100% reasonable and fair. Excellent. Excellent. See? 100% reasonable fair to want to hit Valthek with a car and eat his brains and absorb his painting power. I've been validated. I have also lost track of where I have and haven't painted. Whoopsies. Oh well. His magic and my output, that would be disgusting. Oh, I know, right? Good grief. And sanity is purely a perception. Exactly. Definitely the first to admit absolutely anything but normal. There's no such thing as normal. There is 0%. Nobody is normal. There is no normal. Normal is a fallacy. Normal is a lie. Normal is just an excuse to try and get people to conform to some arbitrary standard that doesn't actually count as being the default, but people want it to be the default, so they say that it is normal, so that then they can push people into trying to fit into this default, and it's like, nah, fuck off. Fuck the fuck off! Spotty, we all know you're not a normal human person. We all know you're multiple cats in a trench coat. Which is normal for you. Not necessarily normal for everybody else, but it is normal for a Spotty. And that is okay. We are not going to judge. Much. Yeah, I'm gonna have to clean up that red on that fucking thing. Oh well. Let's see, what do I actually still need to whiten up a bit more? Definitely not. That definitely needs some cleaning. There we go. Nurgling's in a commissar trench coat. Would it be a commissar trench coat, or would it be an inquisitor trench coat? Nate. I'm not sure whether Spotty has commissar vibes or inquisitor vibes. Oh! Speaking of, I'm being bullied. Oh, this is definitely commissar. Someone has done it. Yeah, I mean, probably. I'm being bullied by nurglings in a commissar trench coat. This is unacceptable behaviour. Unacceptable. Who is going to defend my honour? Who is going to avenge my defeat? These feet. Ugh, I tell you what, doing the fucking blue gradient on these is going to drive me absolutely goddamn fucking insane. Okay, I definitely need to clean up the white on this area because that is fucking patchy as hell. The rest is mostly okay. Oh, I need an underside there as well. The large cloth areas are mostly okay, but that's also patchy as fuck. Come on. That did not have enough water. Oh, anyone got some rippers in a bathrobe? Players once ran in the famous 3 kobolds in a trench coat. All failed the perception rolls, just went along with it. Perfectly normal dragonborn trying to sell gemstones at discount price. I mean, that seems totally legit and valid to me. When did I have honor? Yeah, good question. Good question. I don't know. I'm not sure if I ever had honor. But, oh well. Oh well. This is not doing my bits much good. This is all very awkward positioning. That's okay. Making progress, making progress. Found some in a pile of leaves yesterday. Ooh, you found some honor in a pile of leaves? Nice. Hell yeah. Was it hibernating for the summer? Winter? Something? Nate! Spotty! Nate wants to duel you. Are you going to accept the duel, Spotty, or are you going to be a coward? Accept the duel, Spotty. Accept the duel. Focusing. Please stand by. I think so. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, there are weirder places to find honor, not gonna lie. So having a nap in a leaf pile is not the strangest place. I've completely neglected this entire section here. That is unacceptable. Unclench your jaws, unscrunch your spines, unclench your sphincters. Have a drink. Have a snack. Maintain your meat suits. I think I'm almost done with the white. Almost. At least for now. And I can start very carefully picking out where I want blue. Nate, congratulations, Nate, for defeating the multiple cats in a trench coat, or possibly multiple squigs in a commissar coat. I mean, squigs are basically just orc cats anyway, so, you know. Squigs, cats, potatoes, potatoes. I am getting pins and needles in my leg because I should not be crossing my legs like that. There we go, that's better. Okay, okay. I think that'll do for now, for the white. Squigs. Oh! We should probably show off what a squig is, shouldn't we? So squigs are basically little orc things that are... A squig is just a stomach on legs with a big mouth with lots of teeth and tiny little eyeballs, generally. Although there are different types of squigs. That's fine. Open image, a new tab. Open image, a new tab. There we go, that'll do. Alright, so... basically a cat, yeah, except sometimes they carry bombs. So this is a bomb squig, I think. Or possibly just a squig carrying heavy ordnance for the hell of it, I don't know. But yeah, that's a squig. Or at least that's one version of a squig. Sometimes they strap bombs to them. Yep, see, there we go. This one has dynamite and a grenade and a bomb strapped to them. Yeah, they're kind of like really tiny, really round T-Rexes. So here's another squig. Look at that, it's just a stomach with teeth on legs, with itty bitty arms and a bit of a tail, and it's coming to eat your face. So let's have a look at a bunch of other squigs. So we've got a lovely squig model here doing a stomp with teeth. Oh, here we go, bomb squig, explosive tied to the bomb squig. Here's a big one. That's a really big fucking squig. That's a huge fucking squig. But yeah, so you get the idea. They're big, they're round, they have teeth, they eat everything. And sometimes they have itty bitty arms. But they don't always have the itty bitty arms, I mean, it depends. I guess it depends on how lazy the sculptors and or artists were when they when they decide whether or not to add the itty bitty arms. You are most welcome. I'm always happy to inform people about squigs. Look at the teefies! I mean, I'm sure a squig would enjoy being pet, and then it would eat your arm, and then it would eat the rest of you. Yes, there are such things as face eaters. There are also hair squigs. So hair squigs are what orcs use as wigs. And the hair squig, you know, grows a lovely ponytail or whatever, and then an orc gets the hair squig and just attaches it to their head, and then they have a lovely flowing ponytail, and it's not actually their own hair, it's just a squig that is attached to the top of their head. Possibly gaining nutrients from it or something? I don't know. You would pat them. That's fair. And yes, orcs will also just eat squigs. And sometimes the squigs will eat the orcs, you know? It's an orc eat squig world. Or something. I should not be sitting cross-legged right now, but I am. Rip to me. Alright. Okay. Oi. Eyeballs are getting goopy again. Rolls around with a back full of pizza. Ooh, yeah. Pizza sweats. Ooh, extra memes in Discord. You know what? Let's go look at those before I actually start painting again. I feel personally called out by that one, Spotty. I feel attacked. Okay, yeah, that one's accurate. That last sign, I will tell you about that last sign once I share it. Okay, so actually we won't start with this one. We'll get back to that one. We'll start with this one. How my friends look when they sneeze, how I look when I sneeze. That is accurate. Where is the lie? There is no lie. There is no lie. I am positive that you have witnessed me look exactly like that bottom picture when I sneeze on stream. Am I wrong? I am not wrong. The more you know, the more you suffer. Also accurate. Knowledge is power. Power is corrupting. Alright, okay, so we do this not because it is easy, but because we thought it would be easy. I actually know the person who made that flag. She made that flag for her dad. It hangs in his like tool shed where he starts projects that just explode out of control. That's me. Also me. But yeah, I follow the creator of that flag on Tumblr, so I know her, you know, in a Tumblr sort of way. And she's also recently painted a big picture that's also meant to go in her dad's shed alongside this that says, "It'll look cool when it's done." So yeah, I actually saw that on a post earlier today, so I'm very, very amused that it's popped up again now during meme time. The internet is a surprisingly small space sometimes. The world is a small, small place. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. And then I get shot out of a cannon into the sun. It's a small, small world. Alright. Because I do want to keep this blue very, very thin to start with, so I don't accidentally go too heavy with it. So it's going to take a while to build up the blue properly, I think, but that's okay. Better too little than too much. At least if it's too little, you know, I can correct that pretty easily by letting it dry and then doing another layer. But if it's too much, that's a lot harder to fix. So we start very, very thin. It also looks, you know, more ghostly smoky if I start off really thin. Oh, did I miss your message? Would I? You would absolutely personally target me, Spotty. You 100%. You always personally target me. Your meme targeting is laser focused on me specifically. Don't pretend it isn't. Oh, and that sounds like it is time for fight, so I will get to that soon. The most annoying part of this is trying to get the brush going in the right direction with all these weird twists and turns and stuff. And getting it done quickly enough so that I don't end up with tied lines from the paint drying too soon. Hey Squid! Squid, Squid, Squid. Which one of the squad do you reckon would be most likely to get into miniature painting like this? I don't think Alpha's got the attention span for it. Epsilon? Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. I was also thinking possibly Iota. You know, with that single-minded focus it tends to have. Oh, that's right. I was gonna do Stream Raiders before I reloaded my brush. When is a squid going to stream? Will a squid ever stream? Oh, that's right, I haven't actually... fuck. Time. The problem is... Oh, where is it? Oh wait, that button. No, that's the wrong one. There we go. I was gonna update Stream Raiders, but I forgot to actually get the update installing, so give me a minute. Stream Raiders is installing. Because it decided that it really, really needed to fucking update. Yeah, true, good point about Iota. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Iota's particularly picky. Ooh, here's an idea. So, Squid will not stream. That is entirely fair and valid. But anyway, so Squid, here's an idea for you. So I've already established Iota likes to draw, right? You know, gets a sketchbook, draws stuff. What if Iota used its drawing to design minis, and then Upsilon made the minis, because Upsilon, you know, likes creating stuff, crafting stuff, physical stuff, and then Epsilon painted the minis. What do you reckon? Oh my god, Stream Raiders is taking fucking forever, holy shit. My apologies guys, I really should have double checked that Stream Raiders was actually updating when I pressed that button beforehand. It is loading. Well, installing. Nice little production team, so cute. Yeah. See, and that way, you know, they've still got the teamwork thing and they can communicate with each other. You know, throughout the whole process. Like when Iota's still designing stuff, Upsilon can go, you know, that would or wouldn't work in whatever medium they decide to use. Here's some adjustments to the design to make it more practical to build, sort of thing. And then when Epsilon's painting it, Iota and Upsilon can contribute with like color scheme ideas and stuff and patterns or whatever. I think they'd really enjoy that. Gonna have to see if we can work that into something somewhere at some point. It'd probably take them a while to like reach that point though. I don't think it'd be anything too soon. But eventually. Stealing my M&Ms. Oh my gosh, how dare. How dare. How dare. No, it's fine. It's fine. As long as you don't steal any of the blue M&Ms. The blue M&Ms are mine. You can steal any other color, not the blue ones. Alright. Okay. Stream Raiders has finally finished updating. Now we've just got to wait for it to open. Oh my god. Oh, what's the time anyway? This will probably be the last Stream Raiders fight for the night because it is almost midnight and I'm losing my voice. And I'll be going to Friend's Place tomorrow. And I would like to have my voice for Friend's Place. Sneak into Skits' house tonight, steal only the blue ones. Why would you do that to me, Spotty? Why would you do that? There's still an orange one left. Unacceptable. Also, I just like how it looks with just the yellow and the blue and the green. It's soothing. It's nice. Anyway, alright, we finally got Stream Raiders loaded. Fuck yeah. Except it's on the wrong fucking stream. Screen. Screen. Ugh. There we go. Okay. Fingers crossed. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Looks like Flynn is going to be the one doing all the work in this fight. Oh no. Oh, I have a feeling this fight is not going to go well for us. Oh, no, nice. Flynn, your rogue is awesome. Never mind, I was wrong. We actually did really well. Yep, once Flynn absolutely carried us through that fight. Most kills and most assists. Flynn, me, Spotty, and Mandred. Spotty, congratulations on your prize. I should have just given that to Flynn. Oh well, next time. Alright, that's gonna be the last Stream Raiders for tonight because I'm tired. Flynn is, in this one instance, just best at fight. Shoves a handful of blue M&Ms. Oh my gosh. Why would you do that to me? Share my first neck on whips. Just remember to breathe. Realizes me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, scary. Oh my gosh. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Looking good so far, Nate. Hell yeah. Oh, hang on. We'll start with this one. That's a lot of dudes! That is a hell of a lot of dudes. Loving it, loving it. They are coming along very nicely. Hell yeah. But where are the scarabs? Where are the piles and piles of scarabs, Nate? I need to hold scarab gentle like hamburger. And I love how this guy looks like he's just wearing red leggings right now. He is coming along very nicely. Hell yeah, I love the musculature sort of detailing you're picking out there. Very, very, very cool. Hi Tarot, I'm Spotty. Hi Spotty, I'm Skits. Anyway. Alright. That is looking very cool. Okay. Well, we've started the blue. 120 in photo. 40 more not scarabs. They've been done since February last year. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. At some point, you don't have to rush or anything, but at some point I would love to see your piles of scarabs. Because scarabs are adorable. Alright, I'm just gonna quickly do a little bit more blue. Just over on this side. Just to make it look like I've gotten a little bit further than I actually have. And then we should find somebody to raid. Spotty, who is on for us to raid tonight? Oh, sorry, drifting off camera a bit there. Alright. That's coming along. That is coming along not terribly. That's not bad for a first pass on the blue, honestly. I'm happy with the progress of that. Hooray, death corpse of ooh. Shared many of them. Okay. You built one seraphim? You know what? That is one more seraphim than you had before, so you have made excellent progress. Hell yeah. And I'm sure we will have plenty of time to do more building and stuff tomorrow as well, while others punch each other in the dick. Anyway, gotta clean up my brushes because it is now midnight. It is now past midnight. Therefore, gonna wrap up for the night, I think. Okay, so that brush is now clean enough. Making sure I shape it properly before I let the soap dry in there. Hang it up so that it's hanging point downwards. Alright, gotta get this brush as well because I did use it, therefore must clean it. Scrubby, scrubby, scrub. There we go. And again, make sure I shape it to a nice point so that it maintains its shape. Hang it up in my little brush rack. There we go. It's not Monday. So many someone once responded, oh god, no. That's when you know that you're doing it right, you know? That's when you know you're doing it properly. Anyway, alright, let's see who's on the stream, raid. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go raid Omni. We'll go give Omni some more viewers. Let me set up that raid. There we go. Omni Ming. Start raid. Alright. Wait, is Death Corpse of Uwu an actual streamer? I didn't realize that was an actual stream. If you're being serious, buddy. But anyway, too late now. Next time. Next time. So, you should have linked them, Spotty. I thought you were just pulling my leg. I thought you were taking the piss. Link them next time. And then we'll go raid Death Corp of Uwu. But anyway, we're gonna go raid Omni-Ming tonight. Hopefully Deathcore is on Sunday. We can raid them then. But yeah, look after yourselves, look after each other, and I will hopefully see you guys all next time. Yeah. See yous. And now we wait for the Aussie lag to catch up. Fucking Aussie lag. There we go.